beautifully crowned queens. You're welcome to this channel. My name is Gloriana and I'm also known as Glow Heaven. And if you are new to this channel, you're welcome. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like the videos, comment, and share these videos. Also, try to watch this video to the end. Okay, and if you're an old subscriber here, you're welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all for your support. I'm so grateful. God bless you. So this video is a continuation of the second video in this channel where I talked about hair care tips. So today I'm just, the other time I talked about scalp massages, I talked about scalp care, I talked about avoiding heat equipment or instruments. I also talked about deep conditioning your hair. So today I'm just going to start with taking of balanced diets. Taking of balanced diets. A healthy hair starts from within. A healthy hair starts from within. It is what you take in that shows on the outside. If you take balanced diet, if you take in balanced diet, definitely it's going to tell on your hair. It will show on the look of your hair. So please always make sure to take balanced diet. Eat the colors of the rainbow. Eat much fruits. Take in much fruits and vegetables. I call these fruits and vegetables the colors of the rainbow because they come in various colors. They come in varieties of colors. So I call them the colors of the rainbow. So try to eat the colors of the rainbow. Take your fruits, especially water-rich fruits. Take your vegetables, and I tell you, when you do these things, definitely there's going to be a great change on your hair. If your hair is not doing well, you start to see it thriving. And the second point here is drinking of plenty water. Drink plenty of water. Make water your best friend. Always stay hydrated. You should never be caught dehydrated. Always be hydrated. Our human hair loves water a lot. Today now, my hair is moisturized. I have moisturized my hair, and before I applied other products, I first of all sprayed my hair with a liquid substance. I use the LCO method. So I use a liquid substance. So sometimes it's either I use just water or I use my hair mist. But I always make sure that my hair is hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Not just spraying water on your hair, but also take much water. Take much water. Eat fruits and vegetables that are rich in water. Fruits like watermelon, cucumber, pineapples. These fruits have much water content, so you need to take them. Okay, so another thing is sleep wisely. How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? Do you just go to bed without your hair being protected? We spend a lot of time during the day caring so much for our hair, and at night most of us just go to bed like that without caring for our hair. How do you sleep? Before you sleep, make sure to use a satin bonnet. It's either you use a satin or silk bonnet, or you use a satin or silk pillowcase, or you use a satin or silk scarf, or you use a satin or silk bed sheet. For those of us who do not like using pillows, you can use your satin or silk bed sheets. Personally, I like using a satin or silk scarf. I prefer using scarf to using bonnets. Yeah, maybe because I'm used to using scarf as a church girl, as a church girl that I am. But I just like using scarf, and I'm used to it. So, the way you sleep at night matters. See, if you don't protect your hair at night, if you just leave your hair like that, you go to bed that way, or you rest your head on cotton bed sheets or cotton pillowcases, or you rest your head on, let's say, just cotton fabrics, the moisture you've applied, all the products you've applied will rub off on that fabric, on that cotton fabric, and it is going to cause friction. There's going to be friction, because the fabric is hard. It is not silky. It is not silky. It's hard. So there's going to be friction, and when that friction starts, when there's friction, there's going to be split ends on your hair. It's going to cause split ends. It's going to cause SSK, that is single strand knots. It's also going to cause is eventually going to cause damage. Split ends are not good. They are not friendly to your hair. So these things will cause damage. There will be tangles on your hair. It will cause damage because there will eventually be breakage. And with that, you're not going to retain length. You're not going to retain length. So always make sure to protect your hair while going to bed. All right. So the next thing here is regular trims. How often do you trim your hair? Do you trim your hair? You know, sometimes I wonder when people tell me they don't trim their hair because if they do, it's going to shorten the length of their hair. And I just laugh and I'm like, what? So do you want to tell me you've never trimmed your hair before? In fact, from the time I started trimming my hair, I saw change. I grew my hair for 11 years and it got stuck at a particular length. There was no increase. But when I started trimming my hair and I became intentional, started taking good care of my hair increased. In fact, it was almost at my waist. If not that, I had to deep chop, which is something I'm used to doing. But this time I promise I'm not going to do it again. A lot of friends have told me to promise them that I won't do it again. So I promise not to give my hair a deep chop again. I promise. So I was saying that regular trims are important. When you trim your hair, it's not going to shorten your hair. It's not going to shorten the length of your hair, but it's going to help your hair to grow longer. It's also going to help your hair to be fuller. Yes, because if you don't trim your hair, there's going to be a lot of split ends. Split ends are not good. They are very detrimental to the health of your hair, so you do not want them. So please always make sure to trim your hair regularly. Personally, I trim my hair every 3 months, but now I was just thinking some days ago that instead of doing my hair every 3 months, instead of trimming my hair every 3 months, I'm going to be doing it every 6 months, which is also very okay. But the most important thing here is my hair must always be trimmed. My hair must always be trimmed. If I trim my hair 2 times in a year, it's not a bad idea. So trim your hair. There's something I always tell my clients who complain to me about damaged hair. The first thing I tell them to do is to trim their hair. And when I ask them, have you trimmed your hair before? The response I get is no. So one thing I tell them to do first is to trim their hair. And from that point, before you start using my products, I'll tell you to trim your hair and you definitely see changes. Okay, so that's it. Another point here, the last one, is gently detangle your hair. Whenever you are detangling your hair, never you be in a hurry. Do it gently and do not detangle your hair when you do not have all the time. Do it when you know that you have all the time. So you'll be patient. If you do not detangle your hair when you have all the time, you won't have the patience to detangle it gently. You'll be in a hurry and then you'll end up breaking it. So always make sure that you gently detangle your hair, and always detangle your hair when you are in your best frame of mind. When you know that you are mentally stable, you are psychologically stable, you are emotionally stable. Don't detangle your hair when you are not stable at all. Detangle your hair when you have all the time. It's better for you not to detangle your hair than for you to detangle it in a hurry. One thing I do is that if I know that if I know that I'm not going to be patient while detangling my hair today, maybe because I have a whole lot of things to do, I just leave it. I leave it, and I'll do it whenever I know I have all the time. I have much time to do it. So that's the last points. Always detangle your hair when you are in your best state of mind. Do not be in a rush, do not be in a hurry, and don't do it when you're tired. I'm sure you got value from this video. Like I said earlier, kindly like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and also subscribe to this channel if you have not yet subscribed. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Till I see you next time. Bye.